Hello, hello, everybody.
Hello everyone on Tem site. I'm Terence.
I just noticed for some reason you're a little transparent on my end, but I think we're just gonna have to roll with that. I thought I fixed that already. Well,
Uh-oh. I see.
actually, no, I think I know how to fix it. But hello, Kon Hari. It's me, Harima Tem from bondEN, LUNACATTUS. Nice to meet you, or see you again.
Yep. Nice.
Do you want to introduce yourself for my viewers?
Oh, sure. Hello everyone on Tem site. I am Terence, and I'm trying to become an idol/entertainer and bring smiles, laughter, and joy to everyone around the world. Also, playing a lot of RPGs and killing lots of monsters as well. It's nice to meet everyone.
Very important idle activities, yes.
And of course, but we're not really killing anything today,
Nope.
unless you count all the dirt here.
We're killing the germs.
Killing all the germs here.
Yeah, we're gonna do some power washing. I haven't played this game before, but like I've seen people play it. It just seems like a really chill, relaxing kind of game.
Indeed.
So I
Yep, this
figured,
game- Yep.
you know, like me and you, Terrence, we've known each other for a while now, but like we haven't really been like super in touch. So I figured it's a good chance to catch up, you know.
Oh yeah, true. Of course, after because I hate to admit this, but I did end up missing that last stream you did, which I felt pretty bad for.
Oh, which stream?
The one on your previous account.
Oh yeah. Nah, don't worry about that. You know, it was an end to some things, but now there's new things to be had.
Okay. Yeah.
So yeah, we were just chatting a little bit before the stream about how my day was, but how was your day?
My day was pretty good after I got off work. Because I kind of went to work, saw that my whole work area, which I do a lot of maintenance work at my job, is pretty much in bad shape, so
Oh,
we pretty much it took a while to get it done, but we got it done and survived, so it's all good.
nice.
And then, of course, after that, we mostly just started catching up on some Hollow Star stream bots, and then pretty much decided to stream Powerwash.
Oh yeah, we were talking a little bit about some Hollow Stars. For anyone who may not know, I am a big Hollow Stars simp. So as soon as you mention the word Hollow Stars, I'm like, Hollow Stars! I start foaming at the mouth.
Yes.
But yeah, we were talking about, you know, who's our favorites from the English branch and whatnot. I love all of them. Like, I don't know if I can pick a favorite from the EN branch, especially.
Yeah.
They're all so entertaining.
Yeah, for me at least, I think I had to do a big toss-up between Altair and Axel.
Oh yeah, Axel's a real riot.
Oh yeah, he probably broke unhinged out of all of them.
I don't know about unhinged. Magni's got a good handle on the unhinged category.
Me personally, I kind of consider him more cursed than unhinged.
I mean, aren't those the same thing, basically?
In terms of I guess internet lingo terms, I guess I can see that.
He's a thorough entertainer, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I mean, they all are.
Indeed.
Ooh.
Although if I had to probably pick who I like in terms of content, probably recently Regis Artair, because he finally started doing Monster Hunter now.
I don't know anything about Monster Hunter.
Ah, yes. Basically, what you need to know about Monster Hunter is It's a game where you play as a hunter and you pretty much hunt a lot of monsters that are really freaking huge that can go from like half the size of a house to probably an entire city.
Wait, how do I turn my nozzle again? Where's the controls?
Oh, are you
Controls,
using the keyboard and
controls.
mouse?
Yeah.
Ah,
Controls.
okay.
Let's see, how do I turn the nozzle? Turn. Rotate nozzle with R. R for rotate, makes sense. And then there's a way
Yes.
that you can, like, you can hold it still and just, like, move the nozzle itself. How do you do that again?
Yep.
Aim mode is C. Okay, gotcha. Oh, my gem mate Sugar's in the chat. Yeah, Powerwash Simulator. I think she's played this game before.
Ah, nice.
There we go.
Oh, is Sugar the one with the purple hair?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yep,
Oh, you
yep,
can
yep.
tell her I said hi too.
Terence says hi, although she can probably hear that if she's still in the stream.
Yep. But yeah, I have also been watching some of your gen mates too, as well.
Oh yeah, how do you like them?
They're all pretty great and all unique.
Yeah.
I think the one I kind of end up watching a little bit more frequently would be Baby Mimi.
Ah, good old memes. She is a riot.
And then I think I also watched the pink-haired one.
May?
Yep, May. Yep.
Yeah, May is lovely, so sweet, so talented. Wow.
Ah, nice.
I'm
Oh,
just like, I'm just the type that can't stop raving about my gen mates. I feel like I'm like a proud parent half the time.
Ah, yes. Understandable, of course. After all. It's always good to be proud of your co-workers that you enjoy working with.
Yeah. Were you gonna ask something?
Ah, yeah, I was gonna ask if she did a karaoke stream or two.
Oh, May?
Yeah.
So I think so far she's only done one karaoke stream, and it was for Christmas, and she was also sick.
Oh, wow.
So I'm looking forward to hearing her maybe do some karaoke when she's not sick. I mean, like, you know, she sounded fine, but I'm just like, girl, please, it hurts. It hurts to listen to when I know that you're suffering.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Oh man, this game is actually pretty fun. I could see myself just doing this on my own time.
Oh, yeah, I kind of agree. It's a very fun and relaxing game and pretty different from other first-person shooters that are out there.
Yeah, I guess it technically is a first-person shooter, but I would definitely not consider it that way.
Yeah. I guess probably because you got too used to Apex now.
Yeah, I'm so used to violence and murder and bloodshed. Sometimes I forget to smell the flowers or shoot the flowers with water or, you know, whatever.
Oh, yes. Nice homemade Animal Crossing gardening right now.
Yeah, I've never really played Animal Crossing either.
Yes.
There are a lot of just like classic games that everybody seems to know that I just never play. I don't know. I tried playing what was it? The one on the Switch, I think. I played it a little bit, like on my friend's account. And I just like found it so stressful because I was like, oh no, I'm in debt and I have to like do odd jobs to like pay off my debt. I'm like, this isn't fun. This is stressful. This is just real life.
Ah, yes. Oh yeah, definitely. Tom Nook can be kind of a jerk for all that, because he is the one who's making you pay off your debt. Although to be fair about Animal Crossing, it's much easier to make money in that game than it is in real life.
Yeah, you just have to like shake some trees or something, right?
Yeah, you shake trees, you sell fruit, you catch fish and bugs, and then you sell them.
Mm-hmm.
And whereas actual real life, you have to find the job you're looking for, fill out an application, pray that you get called.
Oh God, don't. Oh, I don't even want to think about job hunting. That's like one of the only reasons I'm still at my day job is because I don't want to have to job hunt again.
Oh yes, definitely. Yep, but then pray that you don't get nervous during your interview and crap.
God, I remember like one time, like I was just so fed up with the whole like job hunting thing that like all of my responses were like super harsh. Cause they're like, oh, what would you do in this situation? And I'm like, well, I would do this because that's not my job. Like, and I was like way unnecessarily like confrontational just because I was so sick of it.
Oh yeah, I don't.
How do I get this little stool? There we go.
Also, this game will probably put your OCD to the test as well.
People in my chat are calling me a sussy angel. I'm not sussy.
Oh no, Tim is definitely not sussy.
They're questioning my lack of halo. I think my halo is just hidden under my hat. I think.
Yep. Just hidden around the hat, you know. She doesn't want to show it off too much because she has to blend in with the humans and stuff.
Exactly. Although, I mean, I guess the wings are kind of a bigger giveaway, honestly.
Yeah. I guess that is true too. Although, compared to other angels, you have pretty small wings, though.
Yeah, I'm like, can I actually fly with these? Like, it's been a while since I've tried flying. I might just fall on my face.
Right.
I like to think that they're just like I've like made them more compact, you know, so that they don't get in the way of daily life. But like, I think I can unfurl them when the time comes, you know?
Ah, yeah, true. Yep, when the time comes to actually go around and fight, I think probably we'll see Tem's true powers.
Yeah, I've got a sword for a reason.
Indeed, indeed. Meanwhile, for me, I just use my fist.
The good old punch.
Of course, of course.
Classy.
Yep, we're very classy as idols.
Yeah.
You never know when sometimes we get into a fist fight or deal with an angry fan trying to throw some stuff at us.
Oh God. I hope it never comes to that.
Yep, I hope so too.
If you had to pick a weapon though, what kind of weapon do you think you would use?
Personally, and this is just my own kind of experience when I play MMOs as well as other RPGs and stuff, I would have to probably pick like twin blades or something.
Oh, that's neat. Kind of do some like spin, like twirl around, do some flips.
Oh yeah, definitely. Plus, having tool swords is always pretty badass too.
Yeah, dual wielding like anything, it just like sounds really badass.
Oh yeah. Yeah, dual pistols, dual machine guns, or Uzis. Don't go ahead and balk us yet, YouTube. We're not talking about killing people.
This is high theoretical violence.
This is theoretical violence.
Fantasy violence. Anyways, yeah, I mean honestly the fencing sword, the rapier, really suits me pretty well. Because like I would probably want to keep my enemies at a distance. I don't like getting hurt. But you know, give them a swift stab to the vital points, you know. Sounds like a good way to go for me. Let's see, I need to uncrouch myself. There we go.
I see. In that case, you'd probably also be more of an assassin than a warrior.
Maybe. Because, like, okay, there's a difference between how I think I would fight in real life versus how I fight in video games, you know? Because in video games, I, like, rush in. Like, if you've ever seen me play Apex, like, I will just rush into a scenario, like, completely unprepared. Like, no backup. I just run in there with, like, a machine gun and I just get my ass handed to me. Or maybe sometimes I win.
Yep. Let's do this, Leroy! Drake it! I think that sums up your playstyle.
Yeah, pretty much. But, yeah, in real life, I don't know, maybe, like, archery would be fun to try out.
Yeah.
I actually, I don't think I had ever fired a bow until, like, recently. Like, I went to the Renaissance Festival, and they have, like, a booth where you can try out doing, like, archery. I was not very good at it. But I think it would be fun to be in, like, an archery club.
Oh yeah, archery does sound kind of fun too.
I would really have to beef up my arms, though. My arms are twigs.
Oh yeah, true.
It takes a lot of takes a lot of effort to pull back the bow with all that tension.
Oh yeah. In my case, I probably would just end up getting cramps from pulling back bows on that big.
Is that clean? I can't tell if that's clean. I think that's clean. Now it is.
Okay, looks like we have quite...
I like how the sound changes depending on what kind of surface you're spraying.
Oh yeah, that's true. They definitely nailed the sound design on this game. Oh yeah, we also have like soaps we can use too for certain surfaces.
Yeah.
In that case, I have glass cleaner.
Nice. Well, I just cleaned the window, so that window doesn't need any cleaner. There's more windows, though.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm working on one now.
God, I feel like I could just get mesmerized playing this and forget to talk for hours.
Oh yeah. I feel like I can probably be like that too.
That's why I have you here, to make sure that I talk.
Of course, of course.
Rotate. There we go.
Although I kind of imagine how would anybody let their house get this dirty?
Honestly, I can see myself being that bad. Not gonna lie.
Nice.
Historically, my living space has never been the cleanest. Like, okay, it's not this bad. And honestly, like, the room that I live in right now, like, I can't speak for the rest of the apartment, but my room is, like, kind of tidy.
Ooh, okay. Okay, that's good at least.
Yeah.
As long as you keep something decently tidy. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Me, I kind of always struggle to keep my room clean because I barely ever in it most of the time, and then when I do come home from work, I don't feel like doing any kind of work by the time I get off.
Yeah, like, it takes me a while to work up the motivation to clean my room once it's gotten messy. But then once it is clean, I just won't, like, touch anything. You know, like, if I move something, I put it right back afterwards. You know, like, the things that I use the most often, I pretty much just always have sitting out on my desk. So I don't even consider that, like, clutter. That's just where they go. But like pretty much everything else, it's like I just put it right back where it goes, so I never have to clean it ever again. The hard thing is that when I leave on like a trip, you know, and like I have to pack my bags, and then when I get back, I just really don't like unpacking the bags. And then the bags just kind of sitting around on the floor. Like I'll take what I need out of them and then just leave the bags sitting there.
Oh wow. Mr. Stream.
Ah, there it is.
Successful so far. And now you're completely gone from my stream.
Oh, did the ninja links just like crap themselves?
Yeah, I think so.
Fun. I guess we'll just use a new link.
Yep, gotta love Scuff, folks.
Oh yeah. We prepared like days ahead of time, and it still happens.
Yep. The unpredictabilities of internet.
Okay, I'll send you a new link. And then I'm also gonna need a new link for you because you were just completely gone from my stream.
Oh wow, okay. Jeez. Okay, we'll go ahead and...
I saw you for a second.
Oh crap, okay.
It's weird.
Okay. Alright, we'll try to reload the link again. Alright, redo. And the camera to OBS. Go on. Here's camera. No audio. Okay. Here we go. Start. Copy. And here's my new link.
Pog. Oops.
Copy.
Okay, well, I see you now.
There we go. Nice. Now. There we go. I see you now.
Epic.
Yeah.
Woo, woo, woo.
Hey. We're back in business, folks.
All right. Time for more cleaning.
Get more cleaning.
But, all right, going back to, talking about Hollow Stars. Sorry, I promise I won't do this the whole time, but have you seen the new members that just debuted a couple days ago?
Oh yeah, I was there for all their debut streams.
Yeah, unfortunately I wasn't able to make it to to watch them live because I had some stuff that I was doing. But I've been catching up here and there.
Ah yes. I don't really have a complete impression on them yet, but I kind of think the one I've been watching the most so far is Shinri and Machina X Flayon.
Ah, nice. Yeah, I haven't watched Shinri much yet. Just from what I've seen from their debuts, I really like Haka. You know, I like Purple, so but also I just like, I don't know, he sounds really chill. I like his vibes. Or like when I was listening to their debuts, like the first thing that I thought of Bettel's voice is that he sounds like he's really used to doing like YouTube. Like he's got that really like energetic, strong like YouTuber voice. Like, what's up, guys? It's Bettel, Gavis Bettel. You know, like just like really energetic. And then Flayon just sounds like a straight up like anime voice actor.
Oh yeah, that's true. I think that's kind of why I resonate with Flayon a bit more than.
Yeah, they're all super cute though. And then Shinri's got that like, you know, the deep daddy voice, right? The ASMR voice.
Yes. I'm familiar with that too.
Yeah, and then to me, I don't know, like Hakka just sounds the most like down to earth. Like, I don't know, he talks like I do, so I kind of resonate with that.
Yeah. Understandable, of course.
Oh, and also like his singing. Have you heard like his original song? Like, damn.
Oh yeah, definitely. Death metal cover.
Yeah. I don't know how to do a death metal voice. I should learn. It's like, oh, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Oh, blah, 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 blah. I'm too scared that I'm gonna like damage my throat. Whew.
Oh, yeah. Oh, welcome to the stream, Rhombus. How are you? Yep, understandable. I'm too afraid of damaging my throat like that too.
Mm-hmm.
Which I used to do like semi little voice impersonations for redeems and stuff, but each time I do that, I kind of end up killing my voice more, killing my voice.
Yeah, the most that I've tried to do as far as like raspiness, it's like once in a while in a song, if I think it fits, like I'll throw in a little like raspiness. Like it sometimes just doesn't work. It just doesn't come out, but sometimes it works.
Yep, sometimes it works, sometimes it works.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Oh, I'm pretty good, just clean. Oh, funny that you bring up cleaning this. We're also playing a game that's about cleaning Rhombus.
Yep. Finally got myself to do some dishes today, because that has been way overdue.
Yeah.
It's like, I keep telling my roommates, because like I always like tell somebody like I'm gonna do it, because I need someone to keep me accountable. Because like even because like the way that my roommates are, it's like even if I say like I'll do it today and then I end up not getting around to it, they'll just be like, oh, it's okay, you know, just do it later. But I'm like once I've like made a declaration, it's like a declaration to myself. Like, okay, I told somebody, so now I have to make it happen.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I feel that way too. Sometimes. Although as far as IRL stuff goes, I usually just work at my own pace. Because I don't like being pressured with into doing things.
Yeah. I don't like pressure from others, but I have to pressure myself to do things.
Yeah. Oh, that's exactly how I
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to pressure myself all the time, but I don't like it when people pressure me.
Exactly.
And when I do it, I usually get overly defensive sometimes.
Yeah,
Okay.
I feel that.
Yips.
Alright, what am I missing? I'm missing the underside. There we go. Let's rotate that.
Ah, yeah. Thanks for understanding as well, Rhombus. Oh yeah, as far as Hollow Stars go,
Yeah.
what's your favorite out of the three again?
Out of which ones?
Out of the new ones, the ones who recently debuted.
Oh, so far probably Haka.
Ah, okay. Oh yeah, definitely. The death metal song as well as his vibes.
Yeah.
I think I kind of only saw like his. Oh yeah, there was that massive Ultimate Chicken Horse collab that I did saw. That was really
Yeah. I started trying to catch up on that today. It's very silly. I love like the dynamic where Bettel just like can't get anything right. Where he's like, all right, watch this, and then just immediately dies.
Right. kind of like Desmond most sometimes when he plays the Sonic games.
Yeah, they have similar energy. For sure.
Mm-hmm. And then I actually started watching Shinri play one of his horror games. Surprisingly, he didn't really get scared of anything.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. He just cannot be scared.
And for some reason, he finds them comfy or something.
Yeah, I can kind of get that. Like, I think I'm too desensitized to horror games at this point. Because, like, I watched a lot of Markiplier. Mm-hmm. And he has a way of making scary games just not that scary. But then, so like that was how I started watching horror games, and now like after watching his like videos, like I've seen pretty much everything. So I'm just like, so now like nothing can get to me.
Yes. Oh, we can climb this ladder and start spraying up here too.
You got any of that glass cleaner left over?
Let's see. I think I might. Oh, actually, I think I'm still using it.
So there's a window over here that doesn't seem to be getting clean.
Ah, okay. Yep, there's some dirt on this top spot. Okay. Let's do a focus mode. We don't have to go crazy with the little circle. Okay. Yep, there we go. There was that little spot in the corner. But yeah, back to what I was saying. I think Shinri is kind of my favorite just because of he has very chill vibes, kind of like Altair. But also during that Ultimate Chicken Horse collab, he was also quite a harbinger of chaos too.
Oh really? I haven't gotten that far. I gotta check that out.
Yeah, because he would pretty much place objects in the most dubious spots. Tell me when it comes to platform.
Oh man, that game seems like chaos incarnate. I've never actually played it for myself, but I've seen a lot of people play it. It's like you have to be like good at platforming and then also screw everyone else over.
Yep. Oh, let me put the ladder over here. Yeah, I feel like I would be way too stressed to play that game. I mean, I would probably get more salty in that game more than I would get salty in most games that I've played. Because for me, I'd probably say, why the fuck did you put that shit there? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh yeah. One of those friendship ending games, huh?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oops.
Also kind of like Mario Party, minus the party. Although it's kind of hard to tell which game would ruin your friendship more, Mario Party or that game.
I don't know. I feel like as Mario Party, a lot of it's like luck, you know? So like it's hard to blame someone when like half of it's luck.
Yep. Or strategically stealing stars and coins from people.
Yeah, there is that. So it's definitely still a friendship ender.
Still love, yep.
Let's see. Gonna have to start getting on the roof.
Yeps.
How do I use this? Whoop.
In my
Oh
case,
gosh. I think.
L on the.
Oh no.
Down.
I think I might have to move it a little bit. I'll put this over here. Whoops. I think I undid it.
Yep.
Wait, okay. F to pick up, and then F to place. Okay, there we go.
Oh, they only gave us one ladder, okay.
Okay, sorry, I kind of just took it, but you can put it back where you need it to be.
That's okay, it's okay. Now the trick is trying to get up the ladder now.
Yeah, you just kind
There you
of
go.
run at it. Yep.
Oh wait, is that bird states right here?
Probably.
Wow, they got freaking bird crap over here, folks. That's right. Yay for bird feces. Not that I'm endorsing that.
How do I change my nozzles again?
Although I would kind of hate to live in a house where birds constantly crap all over your freaking house, and then you have to clean it up. Although speaking of birds, have you ever had any birds as a pet, Tem?
I have not. I'm not really a bird person. I much prefer cats as the superior pet option. I can appreciate dogs though.
Okay. Makes sense.
What about you? Have you had dogs?
Yes, I grew up with dogs.
Nice.
I think the only time I did ever have a cat is when I went to one of my old neighbors' houses at my old neighborhoods. But we didn't really own any cats. We just played with them in rough ways.
Oh gosh. That can be a little bit of a what am I trying to say?
Extreme.
Yeah, you're gonna be teaching them all the wrong things.
Oh yeah. But since then, I pretty much hadn't had a cat since then. But the closest thing I have to pets now is that we have freaking stray cats running around our house now.
Ah. Have you been feeding them or?
Oh, they've just been kind of running around the house back and forth. We don't have any cat food for them.
I see.
Although at my job, we do also occasionally have these cats that do show up from in the woods that pretty much try to eat most of the trash from our workplace.
Yeah, I'm the type that I have to hold myself back from from taking in every cat I see.
I see, I see.
It's
Try to
like,
avoid a crazy cat person, huh?
I just don't have the space or the money for that. But if I did, you bet I would just have a house full of cats. But like when I lived at my parents' house, right? So we had a cat, like my cat growing up, and she did not get along with any other cats. Like we tried a few times before. Like there was one time that like a family friend was going away and left her cat with us, so we figured this was a good chance to like see if our cat would be able to get along with some other cats, so we could consider getting another cat or something, you know. And then it did not go well. They would just like try to fight to the death whenever they were in the same room.
I see, I see. Literal cat fights, huh?
Yep. So, but we had a few times where some stray cats would come up to our porch and like beg for food. So then sometimes we would feed them, and we gave them like a little bit of shelter from the cold, like in the winter. And then one of those cats got pregnant, and she gave babies on our porch.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, so then we had like 8 little cats running around whenever we tried to go in and out the door.
Oh, wow, that's insane.
Yeah, it was pretty hectic.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine dealing with that many cats all in one house.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they weren't even in the house. They were just on our porch, running around.
Right, right.
And then one day, almost all of them just kind of disappeared.
Oh, so I guess they just pretty much went to the other porch to go and follow around with,
Oh, possibly. Or maybe somebody took them, like, to a shelter, or maybe they got eaten, or I have no idea.
Oh, I would hate to see the cats get eaten, though.
There's, like opossums. They'll try.
Oh, yeah, possums are kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm. They'll try to come eat you, the little kittens.
I actually never knew that possums eat cats, actually.
I'm pretty sure. Like, especially just like tiny little kittens. Because, like, you know, like the adult cats can defend themselves pretty well, but...
Right. Okay, okay. I think I'll probably have to look that up on Animal Planet later. Cats
Yeah,
versus
I mean, I don't know. I could just BSing this whole thing. Like, I'm pretty sure that's what my parents told me, but I don't know if that's actually true.
Ah, yeah. Well, I hope that wouldn't be the case, because I probably will have to look that up now. Cats versus possums, folks. Yeah, we're gonna probably do like a watch-along and see a battle between cats versus possums now.
Oh man, cats are crazy. They'll fight anything. They'll fight alligators, you know, like.
Oh, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't win a fight against an alligator, though.
Yeah, I've seen videos, you know, where like an alligator's like coming up out of the water, and then the cat just gives it a boop on the nose, and that alligator's like, "Aw, hell nah, I'm going back in the water."
Right. Ah, I see, I see. Oh, that I'll have to look into as well.
Yeah, those are pretty funny.
Yeah, who knew alligator could be good for comedic purposes now. Although, speaking of alligators, I do remember watching this show called The Crocodile Hunter with Steve Irwin. Which it's mostly about him going after dangerous animals, most like crocodiles and such, and almost getting himself killed, but also trying to study them as much as he can. Yeah, he kind of passed away a good couple years ago, but I actually really enjoy his shows.
I'm trying to think. I didn't really watch like a lot of like nature shows, but I did enjoy what was it? There was a show called Billy the Exterminator. Did you ever see that one?
Nah, I don't think I have, but it sounds.
Yeah, it was just like an exterminator for like unusual pest problems or like extreme problems, where like people had like a snake in their house or like a rabid squirrel or something that got in their house.
Ooh.
But like he was like a mostly pacifist, that he would try to just trap the animals and then like let them go unless there was like something seriously wrong with them.
Ah, okay, so he's one of those exterminators that pretty much prefers to trap and actually exterminate, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and he would show like the whole process of like letting them go in the wild, you know, like making sure that the cage is pointing away from himself and like that they have the right like environment to be in. It was nice.
Ah, okay. Oh, he sounds pretty educational then.
Yeah. I don't know how much I retained from watching that show, but it was entertaining.
Ah, yeah. Although, of course, I would probably have a hard time trying to follow through with most of that stuff as well.
You think that you would just rather kill the animals?
Yeah. Although I think closest thing I have to probably be in that situation would probably having to deal with some of the mice that run around.
I don't think I've ever had a mouse problem, but then again, that's probably because I've had cats.
I see. Oh, so the cat's been eating the mouse, huh?
Yeah, well, I think that mice will just avoid the houses that have cats in them, you know? Like, even if the cat is a lazy ass that doesn't do anything, just the fact that they exist in that space, it's gonna keep a mouse away.
Ah, okay. Yeah, and that also kind of reminds me of a decently funny story that happened on Christmas Eve, too.
Oh?
It has nothing to do with mice or anything, though. But basically what happened is that I was actually checking one of my windows, trying to clear out some of the stuff in the windows, and then I left the window alone for a while, and then on Christmas freaking Eve, I had a freaking bat fly into my freaking room.
Oh.
I had a bat like flew around the room, and I was like scared shitless because I don't know how the freaking bat got in here, but I knew I had to pretty much get rid of it, so I pretty much knocked it from the sky and pretty much just suffocated the bat until it died.
Oh no! The bat!
Yeah, I apologize, Mr. Bat, but I had to protect myself. I was too scared.
Aww. Bats are kind of cute. But yeah, I mean, like, when it comes to bugs, I have no mercy. Like, for me, it's like, this is my territory, and if you get in my territory, that's fair game. Like, I'm gonna squash you.
Right. I mean, that's how I am to pretty much mice and bugs and all the pests in general.
Like, I don't know, if it's like a rodent, like, I don't know, I would maybe try to just get it out of the house. Like a raccoon or something, I would be like, bro, just get back in your lane.
Yeah, just go back to nature, pal. Oh yeah, that we also did have a freaking raccoon problem too. Which we didn't do much about that. I think the raccoon kind of left on its own.
Huh.
So we didn't really go around. Don't worry, folks. Terence is not an animal killer by any means. I just kill when it comes to either fear or self-defense.
Yeah, I mean, there's always the fear that, like, rodents and stuff, that they're, like, feral, you know, they've got, like, rabies or something.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Of course, we always do have to worry about, raccoons having rabies, of course. And I think the last time I may have, seen a raccoon, it was actually a couple weeks to go at the job too, because we actually have raccoons in the trash cans. So instead of them, I put on my work gloves and just tried to get them out the trash can, and so we did.
All right, we are 99% done with this house, but now we gotta find all the little details.
Yep. Yep, this is where the game becomes OCD simulator, folks.
Get the gutters.
Oh yeah, we need the red hose for you. Yeah, I use the red hose for the gutters.
I've been making do pretty well with the yellow, so I haven't really switched it.
Yeah. I understand. Oh yeah, I've been swapping back between yellow and green. And then red's pretty much doing pretty well for these really tight spots.
I think I remember a window that didn't give me a ding. Was it this one? I think that might be the one that you cleaned. What a window frame.
Oh yeah, we can also crouch down for details. There we go.
There it is.
Done.
Make sure we got all the little crevices in here.
Also, I like how the house next to this one practically looks way cleaner than this one now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Hey neighbor, are you too freaking lazy to clean up your house now? You want us to call people to do it? Call Terence and Ten to clean for you?
Yeah, their neighbors probably like called like what is it called? It's like the neighborhood group or whatever.
Watch group or something.
They were like, please make this person clean their goddamn house, like making the property value go down or whatever.
Yeah, show some goddamn responsibility, you freaking slackers.
Oh, Mimi's in my chat. Hi, Mimi!
Yep. Hello, Mimi, on Tem's chat.
Yay. Someone in my chat says, apparently my cats didn't get the memo that they had to keep rats and mice away. Oof.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh, there's some details right.
Yeah. Part of it might just be, could just be a regional thing. So I feel like a lot of like the big cities have like a mouse problem or something, or like a rat problem. Window. Which window? Is it this window? Is it this window?
Oh yeah, this one. Door window. Looks like. Okay. Yep.
Oh. Window frame. No, I think that one's good. I think that one's good. Yep.
Welcome. Let's see.
Oh, this window frame.
Loria. Welcome to the tree. famous like high on life.
Oh.
Definitely not.
My internet just had a oof. What's missing on here?
Oops. Oh.
That's fine. It's probably best to move the ladder anyways. How do I look at the dirt? What's the button? Is it tab?
Since
Shift?
I'm using controller, it's left of the okay.
There we go.
Post.
Post. What are the posts? Oh, on the
Probably on the
here, right?
Oh yeah, these things.
Is it this one?
Yeah.
Post, porch post.
Oh crap, it's right there. Okay.
Oh, those. Gotcha.
The little. There we go.
Hey.
Yeah.
I guess we're done with this one. How do we get out of here? Do we just go back to the main menu?
Yeah, I believe so. Oh wait, I think we just select the next job. I think. Let's clear the bungalow. Career mode. Okay. Okay, we select from career mode here. Then we can clean this entire playground.
Are we gonna have to rejoin the game?
No, I don't think so. But we'll see.
Okay.
Also, we pretty much spent like 1 hour cleaning one house.
Yeah, that seems to be how it goes in this game. So maybe we'll just try to finish this one's gonna take a while, I think, but we'll try to do this one and then be done with it. About like 2 hours ish.
Yeah.
Man, this bench used to have color.
Yep, it used to have color.
I'll leave that bench to you then.
There we go, Mr. Bench. I'm pretty sure you got dirty from having all the either the kids sit on you or the kids pretty much cleaning and no, not cleaning, pretty much pouring juice all over you and such.
Oh, I thought you I thought you were gonna say you either got dirty from the kids sitting on you or the kids shitting on you.
Oh, if the kids have pretty much went around shitting all over the park, I think we need to pretty much keep them in the house, though.
I'm pretty sure that's what kids do at parks, right?
Oh yeah, just pretty much go around benches shitting all over them.
I don't know. Probably just the kids that aren't potty trained.
Oh yeah, probably like babies and stuff.
Yeah, they're a little young for the playground.
Yeah. Don't get mad at me for shitting, Daddy. I'm just a little guy.
The concept of a kid saying shitting is so funny to me. There's kids like that though.
Ah, yes.
That learn all of the profanities from like their older siblings and the internet.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Did you have a favorite playground item?
Ah, yes. It was the swings for me.
Same. Yeah, I always went to the swings.
Oh yeah, definitely. It was always kind of fun seeing how high you can go and how high you can jump off the swings and such.
Oh, I didn't jump off the swings. There was always kids that jumped off the swings, and I would just look at them like, you idiot, you're gonna get yourself hurt.
Oh, I wanted the kids that jump off of them and barely ever got hurt for most of it.
Oh no, I've always been the goody two shoes kid.
I see.
You know, like I liked going there with my friends, because especially when I didn't really know how to like push myself properly, like with my own feet, you know, we would like take turns pushing each other on the swings. But then when I got a little bit older, you know, like around 4th, 5th grade, like I would just go there by myself and just like feel the wind. It just felt nice.
Oh yeah, definitely. The feeling of the wind force down on you as you go up and down the swings was definitely great.
Mm.
If I ever do have kids someday, I would like to take them to a playground and push on a swing.
Mm. Maybe even have your own swing set.
Oh yeah. Oh, the house isn't big enough for that. But it would be nice. I mean, maybe if we eventually have a backyard or something, it would be nice to have.
Mm.
And hello, Dragonfire. Welcome to the stream. How are you?
Hi.
We're just playing Powerwash Simulator, and we're cleaning this really big playground.
Yep.
Also, now that we're kind of cleaning this is starting to look like a freaking Simon Says game now.
Oh yeah, with the colors on the mat.
Oh yeah.
Hmm. I don't think I ever had like one of those like. It's like a little device, right? Like the little Simon Says game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I never had one of those, but I did have a Bop It. Love Bop It. Bop it. Twist it. Pull it.
Twist. Pull it.
Nostalgia.
Yeah, definitely. It's like a board game, but it's the board.
Hmm.
That reminds me, chat, have you guys ever had a Simon Says or a Bop It when you guys were kids?
We can learn if our chats are boomers or zoomers, because apparently that's all there is. No in between.
No in betweens.
I consider myself on the boomer end, but in reality I'm more like a millennial.
Ah, yeah. Me too. I kind of consider myself a boomer because I always know things that most people don't, but I also kind of consider myself a millennial because I use and keep up with technology most of the time.
I definitely don't consider myself Gen Z though, because Gen Z confuses me.
Oh yeah,
With
definitely.
like TikTok and all the latest memes, and I'm just like, I can't keep up.
Oh yeah, same here.
I'm like, I'm still stuck on Vine.
I still mostly use YouTube, Twitter.
Oh yeah, like I don't think I ever used Vine, but I liked the memes.
Ah yes.
I'm like, what happened to road work ahead?
Oh, so you're both Dragonfire. I see. But yeah, I pretty much struggle to keep up with all the memes that's going on today because I don't really have time to look into them. And personally, my favorite memes were pretty much around the times with the 2009 and 7.
Yeah, like I was on Tumblr when Tumblr was still pretty big, so that's where I got most of my meme knowledge. But then, like, Tumblr kind of, like, self-destructed a few years back.
Yeah. Oh yeah, how dare that Tumblr self-destructed?
Well, there was just a lot of new policies, especially, like, policies about NSFW that people didn't really agree with. because it was like, because like the phrasing of the rules was like super dumb, because there was the thing that was like that you can't post anything with female presenting nipples, and people are like, what the fuck does that even mean? It's like, so you can draw shirtless dudes, and then but you can't draw shirtless ladies, but it's like arbitrarily decided by Tumblr whether or not the drawing looks like enough like a lady that they'll like censor the nipples or something. And then like people were mad that because like it was supposed to be like in theory like getting rid of like the porn bots, because there was a big problem with that on Tumblr. Just a lot of porn bot accounts.
Yes.
But like the porn bots were like getting off fine. Like they didn't get like any consequences, and it was just people that were actually trying to do like actual commission work and stuff that kept getting like flagged, even in like completely innocent posts that didn't even have anything NSFW on them, that it just like starts getting flagged for no reason.
I see.
So yeah, that was the big Tumblr NSFW purge that made most people leave the website.
Also, now they pretty much just made a lot of stupid policies and pretty much end up flagging people who weren't trying to be not safe for work, but flagging the people who didn't.
Yeah, but it's like even trying to like purge all the NSFW stuff from Tumblr, it's like the original like purpose of Tumblr was that people could post whatever they wanted. Like it was like the perfect space for it. And then those people just like lost their space.
Yeah. Yeah, understandable.
So yeah, like I wasn't even, I didn't really post stuff on Tumblr. I was mostly just on there to follow other people who made like fan art and stuff. But like after that whole thing happened, like most of the people that I was following just like stopped using Tumblr, so I stopped using Tumblr.
Dragonfire, I think Tumblr reversed on that policy. I see. Oh yeah, I don't think I pretty much had a Tumblr account, but I did kind of make one just to see what game developers were doing, just to see how their game progression is looking and such. But I didn't really do too much on that site, and then after a while I just never went on Tumblr at all.
Yeah, it was fun while it lasted. Once in a while I kind of like go back and peek my head in there, see what's going on, but I don't know. It's just not the same. But now I'm completely like out of touch with all the meme content.
Yeah, me too. Speaking of memes, do you also go on Reddit and start looking at memes there too?
Reddit. I used Reddit a little bit, especially when I first started getting into VTubers. And then I don't know why I stopped. I don't know actually. But like there are some good memes in there.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why I stopped. I feel like a lot of people like complain about Reddit's like user base, but I never saw that much of an issue.
What are some of the things that people have been complaining about on Reddit?
I don't know. It's just like one of those websites that when people are talking about like toxic fans and stuff, they always mention Reddit, but I've never seen like people being toxic on there that much. Because usually it talks like Reddit has enough like moderation that they can keep out like the assholes from like the big discussions, especially on like the more official subreddits.
Mm-hmm. Ah, yeah.
But 4chan though.
Oh.
I've never been on 4chan like ever. I've always heard of it. But like I went on there like a little while back just to like see what people are saying about some stuff. And I was just like, oh no. Like I immediately just like closed that, and I was like, I'm never gonna open that again.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's just people like using every slur known to mankind, and just like echoing back these like really mean opinions and stuff. Just like every single post is like some new thing that somebody hates.
Oh wow, that sounds like probably the most toxic thing.
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I've been on 4chan myself, but based on what I heard, that definitely sounds like I don't want to be on there at all.
Yeah. Cause like I think it was back when the first wave of Holostar's Tempest debuted. Like I wanted to see what some people were saying about the debuts, and I regret it. Instant regret.
Oh yeah, what were they saying about it?
I can't even like tell you what they're upset about, because they're upset about everything constantly.
Ah, yes.
It's like, oh, we don't need boys in Hololive and blah 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 blah, and like any time that they collab with like any girl, it's just like, oh, we're being forced to accept these dirty males, and like it's just like, ugh.
Wow, what the fuck?
I don't even know. It's so uncomfortable. And like I'm censoring it for you, because like every other sentence they will throw in like random slurs that like don't even have anything to do with what they're talking about.
Right.
I'm just like, wow, I didn't know that you could use slurs that often in your speech and still be able to form a sentence.
Yes.
It's impressive in a way.
Yep, impressive. Yep, how to talk a whole bunch of shit and say absolutely nothing.
And they all talk like their opinion is like the norm. They're like, oh yeah, we all know that this person is stupid because of this, and it's like, do we? Like, I didn't know that was just common knowledge. And then like someone else will pop in and be like, no, you're fucking stupid because it's actually It's so weird.
Wow. This is why we don't spend so much time on the internet, folks.
Yeah. I have to spend lots of time on the internet because this is now my life.
Yes.
Like, for example, like TikTok. I have never used TikTok in my life before like joining bondEN. And like it's not like required that I use TikTok, but you know, it's they gave it to me as an option. Like here's your TikTok account, you know, like it might be a good idea to try it out. So, you know, I've been doing it, and like it's pretty fun. But like I don't know any of the big trends. So I'm just sort of trying to make content that I want to make.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Ah, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, like I've been doing some like song challenges. Like people will make like audio for you to duet by like singing a part in the song. And now, like when I go on TikTok and start browsing, like I only get recommended those specific songs. It's ridiculous.
I see, I see.
Like, the algorithm is so strong that they're like, ah, yes, you like this one thing, so we're just gonna show you this one thing over and over and over and over again.
Right.
I'm like, no, please. These songs are already stuck in my head enough as it is.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, especially for me, when I go on TikTok, I pretty much always see either people dancing or some of the VTuber stuff too. Mostly because I always use VTuber tag and watch VTuber clips, which I do have my own TikTok, and I do upload a lot of my stream clip VODs that I upload there too. And they actually been doing pretty well. Got a few likes.
Nice. Yeah. I need to make more stream clips. It's so time consuming doing all the video editing.
Oh yeah, definitely. Especially when you do like really long streams that are like over probably like 4 to 5 hours long.
Oh man.
Which for me, I still kind of only stream to like 2 to 3 hours because well, I think you already know, but I kind of don't live alone, and my social battery does kind of run out pretty quickly.
Yeah, I mean, like my usual is about like 2 to 3 hours for a gaming stream, and if it's just like a chatting stream, it's only going to be like hour and a half. Because I just do not have the energy to do more than that. Although there are rare occasions, like my Fall Guys stream, where I decided to go until I got a win. And that took 8 hours.
Oh, did you finally get that one?
Yeah, I did. It was the most unsatisfying win, though. Because what happened was, like, so you know how in Fall Guys, you keep going until it goes to the final round, right? And then one person wins. But what happened was that it was, like, just a regular round, but it's a race where, like, you have to make it to the end to get to the next part, and everyone but me died in that race.
Wow.
So, like, we didn't even go to the final round. It was just like, oh, you win. And I was like, oh, okay.
Okay.
I guess, if you say so.
Oh, wow, that's probably the luckiest crowd win I've seen.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. I actually, speaking of that, I did get a win in Fall Guys.
Ooh, nice.
During one of my collab streams, and it was actually with a Japanese VTuber.
Oh. Were you
Yep.
Were you speaking Japanese, or was it in English?
Ah, yeah, it was a mix between both.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Been studying up.
Oh yeah, my anime speech has been kind of helping me quite a bit.
Yeah, you know, like people joke about like learning from anime, but like it works. You'll still learn it. You might just not learn like the most like polite, like keigo, like super polite Japanese, but like that's fine.
Yep.
It gets through.
Ah, I see. Oh yeah, that reminds me, Ika. Does your chat want to hear a Japanese introduction from me?
Oh yeah, if you want, go ahead.
Oh sure. Okay, I'm gonna do my best here. Konnichiwa, minasan. Watashi no Terence channel desu. Soste subarashi entertainer shugyo desu. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu.
Woo! Nice.
Yep, thank you.
Yeah. Because you know I'm a big nerd for languages. So I love doing like educational type content.
Ah, I see. Oh yeah, I did actually saw some of your TikToks about the Japanese phrases you can use.
Yeah. When I was thinking of like what kind of like short videos, like TikToks I want to make, like I watch a lot of like educational kind of like language exchange shorts. So I was like, okay, I'll do something like that. And like to start off, I'm mostly focusing on like streamer language, you know, like words that are helpful for like the streaming community and like VTuber fans.
Ah, yeah.
Because I think that's just useful knowledge.
Oh yeah, definitely. Especially when watching Japanese VTubers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, speaking of Japanese VTubers, who's your favorite Japanese VTuber?
So, I mean, as we've discussed, I'm big Holostars simp.
Yeah.
So I mostly just watch Holostars. Like I watch clips from time to time from like Nijisanji or like indies. But I'd have to say my Oshi is Hanasaki Miyabi from Holostars. The OG, the first boy.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Oh yes, BIB, I know him.
Yeah. He's just a silly goofball, and I love him. He's just, I don't know, he's really fun to listen, just talk about random things.
Ah, yeah.
Like, I'm the type that I usually watch, like, gaming streams and, like, collabs. Like, I don't really watch talk streams that often. But when it comes to Miyabi, I'll just listen to him go on about anything. Because he's just the way he talks makes it very entertaining somehow.
Ah, yeah, definitely. I think my favorite Japanese Holostar group would have to be Rika or Izuru.
Yeah, the singing boys.
Ah, yeah, Rika has a really nice singing voice.
And Izuru's got that raspy, like rocker voice. It's very unique. Yeah, of course I love all the boys.
Ah, that's good.
Yeah.
I think the one who's also kind of starting to grow on me a little bit is Shien too.
Ah, Shien. Yeah, Shien's a riot. Shien was actually my Oshi when I first started getting into Holostars. Until I just became absolutely infatuated with Miyabi.
Ah, I see.
But some Shien streams that I would recommend the most is Fall Guys. Shien is a Fall Guys master.
Oh yeah, definitely. I bet he probably knows like all the tricks and tips for that game. For Fall Guys.
Yeah, because like whenever he does a Fall Guys stream, like he'll like go a while without doing it, right? And then he'll be like, okay, I haven't played Fall Guys in like half a year. I'm just gonna like play a little bit, and then he wins the very first game that he plays, and I'm like, what?
Wow.
Like it's insane.
Are you sure it's been like a year?
Yeah, he's like, yeah, I haven't played in like half a year, and I'm like,
Okay.
Yeah, there was a Fall Guys tournament that they did against some other VTubers, and Holostars won the whole thing. Mostly thanks to Shien just being insanely good at the game.
I see. So he was pretty much the GOAT in that tournament.
Absolutely. But yeah, I recommend. There's probably, I think there are some like clips like that even have English subs. So if you're interested in watching Shien just like wreck shop in Fall Guys, that's a big recommendation from me.
Ah, nice. Ah, yeah. Oh yeah, I'll be sure to look into that too. And I also kind of brought up Sheehan because he's also has an exclusive character outfit in Fantasy Star 2 New Genesis too.
Oh yeah, I knew he did some kind of a promo with that, but I don't know anything about that game.
Oh yeah.
But I'm guessing you're a fan of that game.
Yep, huge fan.
Nice.
Oh, I've been a fan of that Sea Star Online series ever since the Dreamcast, actually.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm that old, folks. If you're not old enough to know what a Dreamcast is, you're probably not a boomer.
I don't know if I know what it is. It sounds familiar.
Basically, it's Sega's very last game console before they start doing mostly software stuff.
Ah. Naruhodo.
Yep, and they were mostly known for having games like Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, Seaman, and Power Stone.
Ooh.
And Power Stone's mostly a fighting game.
I see.
It's kind of like Super Smash Brothers, but fully in 3D. And you don't really knock people off. You actually just fight with your fist and use the environment as your weapon.
Ooh. Interesting.
And of course, they also have made the very underrated RPG Skies of Arcadia too.
Oh, interesting. I'll have to look into that.
Ah, yes, yes.
Alright, where's our little stool? There it is.
Oh, I'm just pretty much still around this, the mat area trying to clean this dinosaur here.
Oh, nice. We're making good progress in this playground, I think.
Yep, pretty much so. Basically, folks, if you ever wanted to see Barty on all fours, this is pretty much what he is.
So, in the, what is it, Fantasy Star or something?
Yep.
Yeah, so who was it? It was, Shien, Ina, and Fubuki?
Yep, she and Ina and Fubuki.
Did you get any of their, skins?
I think by the time I kind of joined, they kind of stopped showing them. But I imagine they're probably still there, hopefully.
I remember they did a promotional video with their, like, you know how they make the little anime episodes with their 3D models? That they did like a combined like Hololive Holostars episode. And Ina gave Shien the nickname Mr. Shadow Mountain because that's like what his name would translate directly to. And he seems to have taken a liking to that. just once in a while he calls himself Mr. Shadow Mountain.
Oh wow, that's actually kind of funny, actually.
Because the whole episode, she's the only one speaking in English. Everybody else is speaking in Japanese, and then she just responds to them in English. It's pretty funny.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think, yep, Ina's got a ways to go when it comes to Japanese.
I feel like all of the like Hololive EN girls are pretty good at Japanese, though.
Oh yeah, definitely, since they seem to understand it pretty well. So I think the best one probably has to be Calliope Mori, of course.
Well, that's not counting, I guess, Iris, because Iris speaks Japanese, I think, natively.
Oh yeah, definitely Iris, okay, of course. Oh yeah, what did you think of Iris's new model?
Oh, you know what? I have mixed feelings about it, because I really like her old model. You know, because I think they said something about how it's just like the style is too difficult to like to use when they're doing like new outfits or like merch and stuff, that it like stands out too much from the others, right? But I liked that it was really unique, that it was like really flowy and like I don't know, like kind of watercolory. But like if that's what she's decided to go with, like I think it's still cute.
Ah, I see.
How about you? Which one do you like better?
I think from a visual style, I kind of do like the new one a little bit more better. But I never really had a problem with her old model myself.
Yeah, it's just gonna take some getting used to for me. I mean, I don't watch her super often, although I think Iris is one of the HoloLive members that I'm subscribed to. But I'm so used to seeing her other models, so now once in a while I like click on a clip and I'm like, oh, that's right, she looks different. It like takes me by surprise every time.
Yeah, understandable.
Oh, we've got May in chat. Hello, May.
Yep.
And I also see
May on the tech side.
also see Pit Malice and Alethea. Hello. I've been so engrossed in the game and in the conversation, I wasn't even looking at chat.
Ah, yeah. In my case, I just have Streamlabs and Stream Elements bots talking. Just doing their promotional jobs.
Nice. Get that promo in.
This dinosaur is like super dirty. Holy crap.
Is it like dirtier than the rest of it?
Oh yeah. Like, I'm just pretty much gotten to the sides. Oh yeah. Speaking of HoloLive and EN, who you say is your favorite?
HoloLive EN. The thing is, I don't watch them a whole lot. Like, all that I know about them is from like memes and a few clips here and there. I'd say like design and voice wise, I'm really drawn to Fauna. Just I don't know, I like girls with the really like soft look, that sort of like big sister vibe. But I'm trying to think. Of course, Bae. I especially have a lot of respect for Bae because she's done a lot of collabs with Holostars, with the boys, and she's very silly and cute. And Iris, I think she's very funny, and her singing, of course, is great.
Oh, welcome back, Dragonfire. Ah, of course. That's...
Surprisingly, I haven't watched as much Myth as I have Council.
Ah.
Yeah, I think it's because, like, by the time that I started getting into VTubers, like, Myth had already been around for a while. So it was kind of, like, hard to get into it as a new fan, not knowing all the inside jokes and stuff. Whereas, like, I was around in the community for the debut of Iris and Council. So I, like, sort of got to know them, like, at the same time as everybody else. So I think that's why I just know more about Council and Iris. But what about, who's your favorite EN?
Let's see. My favorite ENs probably have to go to Kiara and Gura.
Very good.
And Kiara seems to be kind of more She used to be like really serious, silly, and such, but now she kind of comes off as very endearing to me.
Yeah, the image I have of Kiara is that she's very like on top of things. That like she like plans a lot of things, and you know, she does like the hollow talks where she like interviews people.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, those are probably one of my favorite sets too.
Also, I love those two's. I love those two's singing voices. Like Kiara just has this really powerful, like, bright tone, I guess, to her voice. It's really unique. Like even when she's doing like a song collab, like I can always pick out her voice. And like Gura just has such a sweet voice.
Oh yeah, definitely. Gura's voice is very sweet. But I also kind of find Gura to be the funniest too. And I think the other one I think that I also kind of like the most would be Calliope Mori too.
Yeah, I have a lot of respect for her, especially like musically. You know, that she does all of the rapping and writing lyrics to her own songs and stuff. She's just got a lot of creativity going on.
Ah, yeah. A lot of creativity and a lot of work ethic.
Yeah, there's always like, whenever I'm watching like a big VTuber or something, there's always something that I try to learn from them, you know? It's like with Callie, it's like her like rhyming sense and her flow, I guess. Because I also like to sing a lot of really fast songs, so I always try to envision like how she would do it in a way.
Oh yeah, definitely. And I think hearing some of their songs also kind of makes me want to start doing a little bit more karaoke as well.
Yeah, go for it.
Of course, for those of you who don't know, I only done like 2 or 3 karaoke streams.
Yeah, I love doing karaoke streams. It's like for me, it's not even like I have to do it. It's just like I feel like I need to do it, or else I won't like be at ease. It's like it's my way to like vent, is to sing.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, so it's like therapeutic for me. Like every time I do a karaoke stream.
Oh yeah, understandable. Oh, so it's kind of like freaking a Gretzko from that show.
Yeah, except I don't really do like a death metal. I just sing normally, but it has a similar effect.
I see.
There we go.
Also, this is kind of making me wondering how much water do these guys have in their tanks?
Yeah, for real. I mean, I assume that you would just like hook up to like a hose somewhere, right? Just have like an infinite supply. Although you probably have to like pay extra. I don't know. Probably costs a lot to keep all this water running.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I don't know. I don't know anything about the world of real power washers.
Oh yeah, same here. But I do know about some. They do actually have some cleaning services here too.
Cleaning services?
Yeah, cleaning services.
Oh, what kind?
I think mostly ones that pretty much do some of the house chores and such.
Yeah, I've never like my family never had like the money to hire somebody to do chores and stuff, but some of my friends' houses had stuff like that. Cause like my mom for work did a lot of like babysitting, nannying, that kind of thing. And so she would bring me with her to work a lot of the time. And so like a lot of those houses were like a little bit more like on the like well-off side than we were. And so like there were a lot of those houses that had like people that would come and clean the house like weekly or every other week or stuff like that.
Ooh, nice.
That's like the only experience I have with that kind of thing. And I would always be like, damn, must be nice. You don't gotta do these chores, you don't gotta vacuum and sweep and
Yep, no
damn.
vacuuming, no sweeping. Freaking rich bastards.
Like I'm not gonna say that I have like a complex about being poor, but I have a little bit of that.
Yeah.
I just like I get frustrated at people when they use their money for like dumb stuff. Like gacha. Like anytime I hear about somebody spending like hundreds of thousands of dollars on gacha, I'm like, why?
What the hell is wrong with
I'm
you?
like, you could buy so much food with that. You can pay for rent. I'm like, oh my god.
Right.
What are you doing?
Yeah, people who spend that much money on gacha are pretty much the real simps.
Like at that point, it's just like a straight up like addiction problem, you know? Like
Yep, simp and addictions. Assumptions.
like at that point, I don't even know if you're doing it because you like it anymore. I think you're just like being held hostage by the gacha gods.
Oh yeah, definitely. I can understand that.
I mean, who am I to judge? But it just, I like, I can't comprehend it.
Oh yeah, speaking of that, chat, how much do you guys spend on gachas when you play gacha? Or if you play gacha games at all? For me, I kind of only play Genshin Impact as far as gacha games go.
Yeah, so like I looked into playing Genshin Impact for a while, but it's like you have to like play gacha to get some of the characters, right? Yeah, that was the point where I was like, I don't know, maybe not for me, because I'm like I like it's one thing like when a gacha is like optional, you know, just for like cosmetics or like I don't know, like trading card kind of thing where you can like show off to other people like, hey, I got this card. But like when it actually like affects like the characters that you can play in the game, I'm like, no, you're gonna make me spend money. Like I know that if I tried that, I'm gonna want to get all the characters.
Yeah, definitely.
But I love the character designs in Genshin Impact. Like I see them everywhere, and I'm like, oh god, I want to know what this character's deal is so bad.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because there's so much like fan art and fan works online. I'm like, I feel like I'm missing out.
Anything that has gacha, I just play it normally. I see Dragon Fun Air. Understandable. Oh yeah, I'm kind of the same way sometimes. Although of course, I did kind of have to fork over a few bucks just to make sure that I get the characters that I want because 9 times out of 10, I'm usually too busy to play grindy games like that.
Yeah.
Busy.
Yeah, I don't have the time, and I also don't have the luck stats to do that stuff.
Yeah, me too.
Like, there was one time... So, like, do you know Utapri?
Utapri?
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like a Rift game.
Yeah, so it's originally like an otome game, like a dating game, and then it was made into an anime and then a mobile game. Like it was just like a rhythm game, right? Like Love Live kind of. And so there's like a gacha element. Like it didn't really affect any of the gameplay except that you could like show off to people that you got like the different outfits for the characters, and like you also get like a little like story mode where you can see like a little bonus scene of the character in that outfit, right?
Yes.
So like I played that game for a while, and like the rhythm game was fun, and like you get some like in-game currency to do the gachas. But then there was like one card that I really wanted because it was my favorite character and it was a really cute outfit. And so I like spent all my in-game points and I was like, oh my god, should I try using real money? So I only spent like $5 or $10 to get like a little bit of in-game currency to like try to get this card, and then I still didn't get it. So then I was like, all right, I'm never gonna do that ever again. I'm never spending money on gacha. No, thank you.
Oh yeah, definitely. I guess the thought of not getting your favorite character and then have to use real money kind of traumatized the whole process, huh?
Mm-hmm. I'm like, it's like even when I do spend real money, I'm just not gonna get it because my luck is that bad. So like, I'm not gonna. I know that if I try any harder, like I'm just gonna go broke.
Right. Yes, luck trauma.
I'm like, I do wonder, like maybe at that point, if I did manage to get it after I used real money, maybe it would have like unlocked something in my brain where like, oh, if I use real money, I can get all the things that I want. Like maybe then I would have a gacha problem.
Yes.
But we'll never know.
And that's how they get us, folks. They give us really cute, attractive characters that are so cool that they make you want to spend money on them.
Yep. That's business.
Yep. But yeah. But as far as other gacha games, I think Genshin is pretty much the only one that I did spend money on, of course. Because after seeing that they revealed Nahida, who's the Dendro character, I kind of wanted her without having to only play it for a certain amount of time. So I just pretty much just forked over $100 and
Damn.
they're at like 4 free pulls.
That is dedication.
And since then, I don't think I'll ever do that again now.
You've learned your lesson.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
But I think since then, I haven't really touched Genshin Impact that much, and I think the last time I played Genshin was during a collab stream I did.
Can you do like multiplayer in Genshin Impact?
Oh yeah, you can do multiplayer in Genshin Impact,
Ah.
but you have to pretty much put in a lot of work to do it. Like you have to make sure your adventure rank is around 16 or higher to activate it.
Ah.
And then you also have to make sure you're not doing any story quests while you're doing it too.
Cool.
So it's a bit of a workaround for the multiplayer, but it's a lot of fun with multiplayer too.
Interesting. I feel like there are a lot of games these days that are doing a bit more of like, especially like those like big open world games where they introduce like a multiplayer element to it. Like the latest Pokemon game was kind of like that, right?
Oh yeah, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet.
Yeah, I haven't played those yet, but I know that you could do like multiplayer where you're just like running around in each other's worlds.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, you can definitely do that. And then there's also Terra raid battles and the typical Pokemon battles and such.
Mm-hmm.
Battle trainers.
That's kind of neat. I also heard that it was really buggy.
Oh, that is true.
I guess when you try to do something that ambitious for the next big game, there's bound to be a few little kinks.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, the game has a few performance issues itself, and I've witnessed them. I saw some NPCs get like 2 or 3 frames per second during cutscenes and such. And I also see some characters moving around without the cutscenes. Seems moving around really slow too.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, I also saw like an instance where the game's screen light and dark themes kind of flicker a bit too.
Interesting.
Yeah, the game does have a few performance issues, but it hasn't been bad to the point where it's the game is unplayable in my opinion, though.
That's good. So you enjoyed it?
Yep, I enjoyed it.
Very good. Ba-ba-ba-bam.
Doesn't make sense with how many Pokemon games they made. Well, to be fair, Dragonfire, most of the Pokemon games haven't been as ambitious or as open world as Scarlet and Violet, so they pretty much just worked with pretty much had to do a lot of experimenting and stuff.
Yeah, because they used a lot of the stuff that they learned from like what was it, Arceus?
Yep, Arceus.
Mm-hmm.
Arceus as well as Pokemon Sword. Which Pokemon Sword was probably the only game that definitely had like a multiplayer mode without even without having Pokemon battles and trading and stuff.
Oh, really?
But it still had that stuff with the max raid battles and such.
Huh, but you couldn't fight against each other?
No, you can fight against each other.
Huh.
But you could fight against each other in regular Pokemon battles, of course.
Oh. Man, I'm so out of the loop when it comes to Pokemon. I haven't played like any of the main games since I played a little bit of Sun and Moon, but I didn't finish it.
Oh, I pretty much had a lot of them, but I almost never finished them. Then Pokemon Sword and Shield was the first Pokemon game I finished in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And that's mostly because I kind of felt Sword and Shield kind of improved on a lot of the issues I had with the previous Pokemon games.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think the thing is that with me for Pokemon is that as I've grown up, I got really picky about like narratives in the media that I consume. So I like, because a lot of the story, like the plot and the Pokemon games tend to be kind of on the simple side. Mm-hmm. So I've like lost interest in like the plot side of things. I think is when I sort of fell off of it.
Yeah, understandable.
Because it's like there are only so many times that you can go through the like, you know, like go to each town, get the gym badges, go to the Elite Four, and like in the meantime stop whatever plots like the evil teams are doing.
Mm-hmm.
It gets a little bit too formula based.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, they definitely kind of felt formula based in terms of stories and such. Although if you did want to play a Pokemon game that was kind of an RPG that didn't follow those formulas, I probably would have pointed you to Pokemon Coliseum and Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness.
Ah, I've heard of those. Yeah, I just haven't really had the opportunity to play them yet. What console is it?
Both on GameCube.
GameCube. Yeah, I never had a GameCube. But I think you could play those on Wii. There was like a feature where you could play GameCube games on Wii, if I remember right.
Ah, yeah, that is true. Yeah.
At some point, I need to like get my Wii from my parents' house and try to fix it up. Because it started getting really buggy.
Ah, yeah. Understandable. Oh, yeah, speaking of Wii, I still have my Wii U, actually.
Ah, yeah, I never had a Wii U. Just the regular old Wii.
Ah, yeah. Okay. That's nice.
Which means that I never played the first Splatoon game either.
I see. Ah, yeah, definitely. I think, now that you kind of brought up the Wii as well, I think that the Wii was actually one of my very first consoles I actually bought with my own money.
Oh, wow.
And I think around that time I was actually working at, I was in high school and I was working a job there too.
Yeah, I was still much too baby to buy things with. I didn't have my own money. I got it for my birthday or something.
Ooh, nice.
Or for Christmas? I don't remember. It was one of those.
Yeah, I don't think we get game consoles anymore for Christmas anymore.
Yeah, as an adult, no. Hell no.
Nope. Yo, you're a grown-ass man / woman, get your own shit.
Yeah, like I might get like a $100 from relatives as like Christmas money or birthday money or something. So then that'll go towards buying the console, but
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true.
But yeah, I pretty much only ever had Nintendo consoles. I never had a PlayStation. I never had an Xbox. So I don't know a whole lot about games from either of those.
Yep. Understandable. That's why you have good old Terence here to teach you.
Yeah, I mean, these days most games are on Steam, you know? So I can at least play a lot of the same games on PC, which is nice.
Ah, yeah, Steam is pretty much a godsend for people who have PCs. And
Yeah. Yep, because I didn't have my own PC for the longest time. I only got one last year, so I get to learn from scratch how to do PC gaming. Which at least I think that makes for interesting content. You know, that pretty much every game that I go into is like a blind play.
Yeah, true.
For like FPS games.
Yeah, blind plays are actually really good.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, I can't do a lot of blind playthroughs for story games because I've seen a lot of other people's Let's Plays.
Oh yeah, definitely. I used to be a Let's Play watcher as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what you do when you're broke. You watch other people play video games.
Yep, watch other people play video games to beat a game vicariously through them.
Mm-hmm. Yep, so there's so many times where it's like, have you ever played this game? I'm like, no, but I know a lot about that game because I watched other people play it.
Yes. That's kind of how I am sometimes too.
Mm-hmm.
And I think one of my favorite things about console games as opposed to PC games is that they're not as complex to set up for.
Yeah, with consoles, you often have to use a capture card and get like a second monitor.
Oh, in my case, I pretty much don't have a second monitor. I'm pretty much just using my TV as the primary monitor, while the laptop is the second monitor.
Well, that still counts as two monitors because the laptop has its own screen. Yeah, I pretty much just use one monitor for everything unless I'm doing like something on the Switch. In which case I use my capture card on the second monitor. I suppose, like, I think there are ways that I could set up my second monitor to be able to use it for my regular streams as well, but I don't know how to do all that.
Yeah, stuff's too big brain. I think if I pretty much just played PC games by themselves, I wouldn't mind doing gameplay stuff on them as much. As far as VTuber stuff goes, I kind of always worried about how the model's running while trying to play the games, or praying that the screen doesn't turn into a sideshow or end up freezing while I'm playing games.
Yeah. I always have my stream up on my phone over to the side. That's how I look at chat.
Oh yeah, that's how I do things too.
Great minds.
Nice. I'm watching on PS5. Live chatting on my... Ah, nice.
My roommate's just got a PS5, so I get to use it through them.
Oh, nice. Oh, what games do you play on? What games do your roommates have?
Oh man, I don't even know yet. I'm trying to remember. I remember there was a few games that they got. I don't remember though. So far, all I've seen them play is Overwatch.
Ah, I see. Oh, that's also one of the games you have permission to do, too?
Yeah, I did some Overwatch for the first time the other day on stream. That was fun.
Ah, yes. How did you like Overwatch compared to Apex?
Compared to Apex, huh? I don't know, because those are two very different things. I mean, I like Overwatch. I've enjoyed watching people play it in the past, so I kind of have some idea of how it all works. Yeah, I don't know. I still don't know how I feel about Apex either, to be honest. I mean, I like Apex, but I don't know if I would say that Apex is like one of my favorite games.
Ah, yeah, same here. Apex is kind of fun when I'm kind of playing with people that are not randoms.
Yeah, when you have a full party in Apex, that's pretty fun.
Yep.
I think eventually in Apex I want to start trying to get into ranked, because I feel like otherwise my motivation to play it kind of drops. Because like, especially when I started playing Apex on this channel, like the first goal of course is to get a win on stream, And like that still took me a few weeks because I'm not that good at the game. So like I finally got a win on stream like I think last week.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and so now I'm like, well, now what do I do? You know, like I accomplished that goal. So I guess the only thing to do next is to hop into ranked and start trying to make my way up.
Oh wow, I haven't got a win on Apex, and I've pretty much streamed that game like several times now.
But I want to do more Apex collabs, you know, with people in Bond and outside of Bond, because it's just a good teamwork game.
Yeah. Oh, did you also have permission to do Fortnite and such?
Yeah, I think we can do Fortnite. I know Mimi's been playing Fortnite.
Okay.
As the resident Zoomer of our gen.
Nice. So would Mimi be the youngest in the group?
She's actually not, surprisingly.
Ah, okay.
I think the youngest is May.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Although technically Mimi's like 5,000 something years old because she's an immortal phoenix, yada yada.
Oh, I guess that would technically make her just as the oldest then?
I think it's a competition between Mimi and myself because I'm like a time traveler.
Okay.
So like the whole age thing gets kind of confusing for me because I just keep living the same years over and over.
I see.
Yeah. And Belle is eternally 18, I think, is what she said. So make of that what you will.
Oh, that's definitely boomer talk right there. I mean, if you're eternally one age, you know damn well you're probably old as hell.
Don't let her hear you say that.
Oops.
Nah, you're good.
Well, I don't mind. I mean, I get criticized all the time. Okay. Oh, nice. I actually get that some points.
Alright, I think it's really just this, like, this playground area over here that we've got left.
Oh, yeah, definitely. We're kind of in our over our 2-hour mark, too.
Yeah. I was thinking, you know, like 2 hours is a pretty good amount of time, but I want to finish this.
Yep, same here.
I would not be satisfied leaving it unfinished.
Yep. OCD Simulator at its finest. Oh yeah, as far as bondEN goes, which one of you is the youngest?
I mean, I don't know. I know about LUNACATTUS, but I don't know outside of LUNACATTUS. I don't know if I know everyone's age.
Okay. Understand.
Why do you ask?
Just curious. Because, you know, I think I've always been kind of curious about how old certain VTubers are sometimes. How much of a zoomer certain VTubers are and how much of a boomer certain ones are. Because, you know, as a boomer myself, I'm always hunting for other boomers too.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, at least in HoloLive, we know that, like, they all have to be over 18, right? Like, as part of their contract. But sometimes There's people like Kobo, where it's just like, is this really not a child?
Oh yeah, definitely. And I think the other one that also kind of struck me as someone who's practically not a child is Luna too.
Yeah, they joke that she's like 0 years old or something, right?
Yep. They make that joke all the time, and then she pretty much has the body of someone who's not even close to 0 years old.
Yeah. It's wild and
Yep, welding. Speaking of Fortnite, I got my first win on my third ever game playing. Oh, that's good to hear, Dragonfire. Congratulations.
nice. I have never played Fortnite, but I feel like it would honestly be harder than Apex in some ways because you don't have a team to help you, right?
Oh yeah, you do have squads in the game.
Oh, you do?
Yep.
I thought it was mostly like solo.
Yeah, it can be mostly solo once you choose to pick a solo mode. But if you choose to pick like squads or such, you can pretty much go in with randoms.
Like these days, I pretty much only think of Fortnite as like a meme game, but it actually is like a a pretty decent game. I assume. I've never played it for myself.
Ah yeah, as someone who has played Fortnite, I can probably say it's a pretty great game. I wouldn't say that I'm super crazy or super into it because I'm usually not into battle royale games or competitive shooters that much. But I enjoy what I play so far. And plus, my very first stream of the game, I actually got like a few victory royales in a row too.
Oh, nice.
So we can definitely play that next time.
Yeah, maybe we can invite some people for a full squad or something.
Yep, you can get some of the other bondEN members too.
Oh, maybe.
If they're comfortable with a guy they barely know.
You know, you would just have to ask them. I can't speak for anybody.
Yep, sure, I'll keep that in mind. Although usually I try to at least talk to someone for at least maybe like a week or two before I decide to collab.
Yeah.
Unless it's someone I collabed with before.
Yeah, I try to do the same. It's so hard, like, determining where you stand with somebody in, like, the VTuber world, you know? So you don't want people to think that you're just asking for clout and stuff. It's hard to figure out the social expectations.
Yep, social expectations. Where you also want to make more friends, but you also don't want to use people for clout either.
Exactly. It's part of the reason why I'm glad I joined a company, or, you know, just a group in general, is because, like, I know that these people are always going to be down to collab with me. Like, I don't have to second guess myself every time I want to ask them to do something. Like, oh, I wonder if they're going to be busy or if they don't want to play with me. I'm just like, hey, get your ass over here.
Right.
We're playing Apex.
Yeah. Screw what you're doing. We're playing Apex, motherfucker.
Nah, it's not quite that. Not quite that. What's the word?
Yep, assertive.
Assertive, yeah. But you know, I can just sort of like send a message to the server and be like, "Hey, anybody want to play?"
Yips. Yeah, that's true.
Sugar just walked back in. She's like, "You're still cleaning?" Yeah, I'm still cleaning.
Yep, we're still cleaning.
It took us about an hour to get through the first area, and it seems like it's gonna be about like hour and a half-ish on this one.
Yeah, close enough. Mm-hmm. Oh, I think there's still some trash cans that we haven't cleaned yet. I got at least one of them.
Oh yeah, Alethea's talking about the crossovers in Fortnite. It is pretty insane.
Oh yeah, definitely. First they had freaking Dragon Ball, now they're freaking going My Hero Academia.
It's only an amount of time before they start getting like VTubers, if they haven't already. Even Among Us had HoloLive skins.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, I never actually got those skins, but they definitely look kind of cool.
Is Fortnite like still popular? I feel like it used to be a lot more talked about.
I think it's still kind of popular. If they're still doing like crossovers and collaborations.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I think they did kind of update its gameplay a little bit because it's you mostly have to do a bunch of building and stuff in the game. But now they pretty much added sliding into games, so you can pretty much do your best Apex Legends impersonation.
Yeah, it's so hard playing like other FPS games when I'm so used to Apex. I'm like, why can't I slide?
Yeah. And then, since then, it's mostly just been like PvP kind of stuff. Of course, they also have additional skins and such. But I kind of want to wait till they have other modes and stuff besides the PvP stuff.
Like a collaborative mode.
Ah, yeah, like co-op mode. Because they did kind of have something like a single player in Fortnite, but they kind of got rid of it entirely.
Ah, single player, I see.
And the single player was pretty much like a mix between like a zombie shooter and a tower defense kind of game. If I remember correctly. Never got to play it myself because I think you probably have to pay like a decent amount of money to unlock it, I think. And I'm not even sure if it's even multiplayer or not. So, yeah.
I see.
But I can definitely say that Fortnite's a lot of fun to play.
Nice.
As far as other battle royale shooters that I kind of got into or started playing, Realm Royale is pretty decent too.
What's it called?
Realm Royale.
Realm?
Yep.
Ooh.
That one's kind of more of a third-person shooter like Fortnite.
Ah. Yeah, I think really the only battle royale games that I know is like Apex, PUBG, Fortnite. That's pretty much it, honestly.
Ah, yeah. Oh yeah, has there been any other games that you've been wanting to get but never really had time to get?
I don't know about games that I wanted to get but didn't have time to, but I have been playing a lot more different games lately since joining bondEN. Like, you know, I tried Overwatch for pretty much the first time, and also tried Dead by Daylight for the first time. And which was a very interesting experience. I don't know if it's my kind of game, to be honest.
Ah, I see, I see.
But I might just need to get some more experience on it.
Ah, yeah. My first time playing Dead by Daylight was in a collab stream I did too. And as far as what I think about the game goes, it was pretty fun being the survivor.
You said being the survivor?
Ah, yeah.
Ah, I usually hear people say that they like playing the killer more.
Yeah, probably because they enjoy killing. Oh yeah, as the survivor, it can be pretty fun.
Huh.
But I think the only real complaint I have with survivors is that they can't defend themselves at all. But you will have to do some trickery and workaround just to stall or stun the killer, of course. And I think the only other games that I kind of know about that are kind of like Dead by Daylight, but actually kind of improve on it would be that Evil Dead game that just came out pretty recently.
What kind of game?
Oh, it's called Evil Dead.
Oh. Like that, the title makes it sound like so many other games. There's like the Evil Within, Resident Evil.
Ah, yeah, understandable. But the Evil Dead was actually based on a really 1980s movie with Bruce Campbell.
Ooh.
He played as Ash.
Interesting.
Also had a chainsaw for a hand and such.
Oh. Man door, hand hook, car door. Sorry, I'm obsessed with that meme.
Nice.
Man door, hand hook, car door.
Pandora. Oh yeah, now that you said that, that also had me thinking of Parasite too.
Parasite the anime?
Yep.
I've never seen it, but I know a little bit about it.
Oh yeah.
Is it good?
Oh yeah, it's pretty good. I wouldn't say that it's probably my all-time favorite animes, but it's a very solid anime. And the story's mostly about an alien, a parasitic race of aliens trying to take over humanity and trying to learn all about humanity and such. And it's pretty much up to this one guy who pretty much ended up running into one of the freaking parasites, ended up devouring his own right hand, and pretty much are just working together to survive and tolerate each other.
Interesting.
And that's probably as much of the story as I do know. I won't spoil anything for those if you want to go see it yourself.
Can I get on the roof from here? Oh, not quite. Let's see. Put that about here.
Okay, almost done with this floor.
Might need the ladder at some point. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, there we go.
Okay, red spawn done. Now... Okay, nice.
Nice. Yeah, you pretty much did like the whole floor section by yourself.
Nice. And now all we need is just to... Oh, I think there's that bench that's over there. Yep, dirty bench.
Dirty bench. No good. I would not want to sit on it.
Yes. I wouldn't want to sit on this either.
We're saving so many lives of kids that would probably play on this playground and die of some horrible disease.
Yes. Yes, today we pretty much go ahead and blame COVID for it. Daddy, I played on a playground and got COVID. Well, you're not going outside anymore, son.
Yep.
Oops. Although it would be kind of funny if we actually did hear a story like that on the news.
Yeah, I mean, like, kids aren't quite as susceptible to COVID, I think. So I think it's not quite as common. But, you know, there are a lot of kids that just got more used to wearing masks in school than having the mask off.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's very peculiar times we live in.
I guess they pretty much just got so used to the mask, they pretty much turned it into a fashion statement now.
Yeah, although, like, in places like Japan, like,
Yep.
wearing a mask has always been pretty common.
Oh yeah, definitely. In fact, I even watched Sora the Trolls video saying that people wear masks because they thought it make them look cool.
Really? Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of different reasons that I've heard for why people wear masks in Japan. It's like part of it is like if they're not feeling well and they just don't want to get other people sick. And I feel like part of it is just because they're shy and want to hide their face. So yeah. It's a very, very interesting subject. Lots of different answers.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, speaking of Japan, do you watch any Japanese YouTubers?
You mean like outside of VTubers?
Yeah.
I don't watch very many just like regular like Let's Play channel and stuff, but I do watch a lot of like cultural exchange kind of videos, like the ones where they do interviews on the street. Yeah, because I watched a few of those and then YouTube realized that I like watching those videos, so that's like I get recommended those all the time.
I see.
Which is fine because I like them. Wait.
Yeah, I think another YouTuber that does do that is this guy called That Japanese Man Yuta.
Oh yeah, I've seen some of his stuff.
Yeah, and also kind of surprised me that they actually do have some mixed races in Japan too.
You mean like racism, like among Japanese people or among like Asian people, or you mean like for like foreigners?
Yeah, among Japanese people.
Yep, every country's got their issues, that's for sure. I don't think there is any perfect utopia, at least not yet.
Yep, not yet. Unless you want to count Wakanda. Which Wakanda isn't even real anyway, so
Yeah.
don't even count either way.
Yeah, definitely doesn't count.
Although speaking of movies like Black Panther, have you been watching any movies lately?
Yeah, I'm not really a movie watcher. I'm trying to think, what's the last movie that I watched? Probably the Demon Slayer movie. Or no, probably the Jujutsu Kaisen movie. I watched a bit after that.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I just now saw the Jujutsu Kaisen movie last year.
What did you think of it?
I think it was actually pretty good, actually.
It was a lot different than I was expecting. Because, like, from what I had heard from people talking about that movie, I thought it was going to have to do more with, like, Gojo's backstory.
Oh yeah, I thought that too, as well.
Yeah, but then it ended up, like, not being that far back in the past. You know, it was, like, about, like, the older class at the academy or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, slight spoilers for anyone who hasn't seen the movie, but...
Yep, just some slight spoilers.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was okay, but I was like, I want to know more about, you know, Gojo's past with the, like, the main villain character, kind of. Like, it was, like, hinted at, and they showed, like, a few little flashbacks, but I was like, I need more. I need more info.
Gotta give us more substance.
Yep.
Yeah. I think they are definitely gonna elaborate more on Gojo's past in the newest season, though.
When is that coming out?
I want to say it's probably like later this year, but they haven't really gave any dates yet, though. But knowing anime studios nowadays, they'll probably be like later than the year then.
Yeah, I mean, you know, for an anime that's that big, it's not going to take that long for them to get to the next season.
Oh yeah, especially with Demon Slayers. They're actually going over the Stone Village arc, it looks like.
So I take it you've read ahead in the manga for that kind of stuff?
Oh yeah, I kind of got spoiled a little bit in the manga. Because from what I do know, they actually did kind of wrapped up the manga, I think. So I think, like, might be the last arc, maybe the Infinity Castle arc. Also, hello, Katara, welcome to the stream. Sorry for that late reply. I got too immersed in our conversation.
Man, how do I get up here? Might need the ladder.
Oh yeah, I have the ladder on set 2 of the roof.
Gotcha. Let me just put this over here real quick. Ah, there we go. This whole side of the roof needs cleaning. Damn.
Yeah.
We're at 97. Making good work.
Yep. Pretty great for a 2-man team.
Yeah, I'd say so. Now we just have to make sure we don't, like, if we missed, like, any tiny spots and then it takes us, like, an hour to find them, that would be the worst.
Ah, yes, that would be funny.
At least the game helps you out a little bit. Because you can, like, highlight the dirt, and it gives you, like, a list when you get down to the last 3.
Yep, very forgiving. After all, it's pretty much meant to be a comfy game, not a game that'll stress you out.
Yeah. I feel like when I stopped into, when I went to Sugar's stream of this game, she was just stressing about it. She was like, no, I hate this game, it's stressful. I was like, damn, really? Is that? I didn't know this was that kind of game.
Right. Oh yeah, I wouldn't really blame anyone for thinking that's stressful. Although I think if you want to really stress yourself, there is the challenge mode kind of games that pretty much where you will have to clean things within a time limit.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
Yeah, so if you do want to kind of add extra stress to the already stressfulness, that would be a good way to do it.
Yeah, I mean, so far for me, this game has not been stressful at all.
Oh yeah, same for me as well.
Oh, this whole side needs cleaning. There we go.
And so far, I've just been sticking with the yellow and green nozzles too.
Yeah, I haven't had any problem with the yellow so far, so I see no need to change it.
Right.
I'm that type, you know, like once I pick a main weapon or character in a game, I'm just gonna stick with that to the end. I'm like, it's working, so it's no need to change it.
Right, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
That's my motto. Alright, that is clean. Any other bits that I can get from here?
Although if there's one thing I think that probably I can think of will probably stress you out with the game would probably just be that one little piece of dirt that you missed. Or just stressing out trying to find that one thing. Where the fuck is that damn one piece?
Looking for One Piece.
Oh yeah, speaking of One Piece, have you been watching One Piece lately?
I don't think I've ever watched One Piece, to be honest.
Ah, I see.
Well, I watched a little bit.
Oh yeah, as for me, I'm pretty much on the whole Wano arc now. And I think a lot of people get put off by One Piece because of the many episodes it has, and they feel like this is too much for me, and they just give up binge watching it.
Yeah, I mean, I was all for giving it a try, but for some reason it just didn't hook me. I watched like the first 15 episodes or so.
Ah, I see.
It was just kind of slow.
Oh yeah, definitely. One Piece, a lot of long animes don't really have a lot of pacing issues, honestly. But I kind of like them because they're pretty fun to binge watch.
Alright, can I reach that from here?
Where are this?
Come on.
Oh, you still have it. Okay.
Come on. Maybe I need to switch nozzles now. There we go. Get the fine details.
Fine details. Painting a picture with our sprayers.
We are artists. Is that still dirty?
Dirt.
I think we're good there. Oh, this is dirty somewhere.
Okay, now there's like one little speck of dirt. Okay.
Slide platform. Where is it? Slide platform.
Oh,
That's the slide guard. Okay. This little thing. There we go.
nice.
What am I missing on here? Okay, I got it.
Alright,
Oh,
check.
something. Ah, this. Oh yeah, this one's gonna be a pain. There's like a little awning here, like a little. This thing is hard to get under. Oop.
Alright, we'll have to switch to the red one.
Yep.
There we go.
Nice. Alright, what else?
Okay.
Oh, I saw something.
One of the
Tower, lower wall. This one. Is it on the other side?
Okay, that one. Okay.
Aha! Here we go. Vertical struts. Vertical struts.
Okay.
Nice. Anything else in here? Oh, 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 oh.
Oh, hello, P4.
Oh, it's that one over there.
P4 Alzima. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Oh,
There we
yeah.
go.
One of my viewers asking if you're a boy or a girl.
I'm actually non-binary. I go by they, them. Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
And this
Hopefully that answers your
needs
question.
some fixin'.
Oh, plasma. Okay.
Ba-ba-ba.
Sorry, I can't lead speech. Alright, Plasma. We'll remember you next time. I'm pretty bad with names that actually try to put letters and stuff in their notes.
Let's
All right,
see, what are we
next,
missing? Can I climb this? No, I cannot. Oh,
Okay.
I saw something.
Roundabout mount.
I saw a little blip of white somewhere.
Okay, nice. There we go.
Floor something? Something on the floor. Ah, the floor edge.
Okay.
Oh, is this the edge that goes all the way around?
Okay. The other.
I'm gonna switch nozzles again.
Oh yeah, I just
There we go.
It's by pressing L3. Okay.
Ooh. Kind of a tight squeeze here.
Nice. Alright, 2 more things to go.
Wait.
Okay. The floor edge, okay. Oh, all this on here.
Aki in my chat says, I would miss 88% of the spots. How could I see them? I don't know, I just see them. I mean, if you're having trouble seeing them, the game also gives you a way that makes them brighter. You can press something. I can't remember what button it is, but it'll like light them up so you can see the all the dirt.
Yeah.
Oh, we're down to the last 3.
Oh, there's some dirt under our little stool here. Okay. I mean, our place
Rotate.
in here.
Uh-oh. Simply will not do. There we go. Roundabout seat. On that thing?
Yep, that's what I'm doing now.
Bin. Bin the trash. I gotta clean the trash. Ironic.
Yep.
Hey! We did it! And it didn't even take 2 hours.
Yep.
Alright, I think that's a good place to call it a day. How about you?
Ah, yeah, definitely.
Woo! But yeah, thank you for inviting me to play some power washing.
Yep, thanks for joining and having me as well.
Whee!
Alright, folks, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up the stream right here. We managed to clean 2 big areas, and we had a lot of fun today.
Yeah.
So, want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for being here. And be sure to check out Harima Tem here. She's really great.
Yep, same to Terence. I had a lot of fun just chatting. I feel like we really got in the zone with conversation flow. That was fun.
Ah, yeah, definitely.
Link in the description. I don't know if you have like an ending greeting. I usually just say Otutem.
Ah, yeah. I usually just say see you next stream.
Otutem and see you next stream. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, yeah.